Hey, what's up everyone? How you guys doing today? Danny Lighting here. We are going to try and win this crazy car from the Showdown. I see we got Sky's the Limit. What's up, buddy? We got Melon. We got Michikitsu. Who else is here? Jan, what's going on? CSR Dominic. Hey, nice to see ya. Awesome to have all you guys on the live stream. Let me make sure all my stuff is turned on, and then we'll get this thing ready to go. Alright, yeah, I think we're pretty much ready to rock and roll here. Alright, so, yeah, let's go ahead and rock and roll. And we should be good to go. Gamer HP, what's up, buddy? TY Marley, hello, hello. What's up, Ryan? Where's the thing at? It's hiding, it's hiding. Well, it's right there. Alright, so we're going to start off with the drag pack. I love this car. One of my favorite cars. For some reason, I just really like this thing. Adif, how's it going? We got Asho Speed. Asho, working on your video. Cool. You're saying I've got an echo? I have the stream in the background. I'm not hearing any type of echo. Do you have it playing? I don't know, that's weird. Maybe you have it playing on like two different things, but as far as I can tell, there ain't no echo. Anybody else hearing the echo? If so, let me know. But yeah, if you guys hear an echo, let me know. I'll try and see what it is. Yeah, guys, yeah, new update. There's some new cars being added to the game, new Elite Tuners events, and all kinds of stuff coming up, so pretty interesting. So Melon's still hearing an echo, huh? Nobody else hears it, I guess. Do you have the stream playing twice, maybe? Maybe you have it playing twice on your PC. That's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, we're gonna win this crazy shotgun car today. But I'm betting you have it playing twice. I could be wrong, but that is my guess as to why that might be happening. What's up, Jensen? Jan, hey. Yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming out. Jaden, it's your least favorite Prestige. Yeah, it's not a great Prestige Cup car, honestly. I don't like the car we have this time for the Prestige Cup. I mean, it's okay. I did make a video about it. It looks like the video said there was a live racing setup for it, but how good the live racing setup is, I don't know or remember, but I don't like the way the car looks. I'm not a big fan of the way it looks for sure. Asho Speed, what do you mean by a blue wrench? Oh, yeah. A blue wrench. Let's see if that works. No, it's not working. Hold on. I'm trying to do it on the OBS chat here. I might actually have to open up YouTube to do that. I'm not sure. 1 minute. About chat. So why is that? Oh, okay. Something's wrong with YouTube here. stream setup help. No, what am I? Oh, I'm on the wrong channel. What is this thing doing? I am a little confused here. Hold on a second. I've changed quite a few things around, so... Ah, come on now. Yeah. Son of a butt, that's all I can say. Darn it! Alright, so Internet Explorer is a turd. 1 second, guys. 1 second. So yeah, I've changed the way I'm doing live streaming. Like, I changed up the software and I set a few things up different. And that made things a little bit weird. Huh. This is confusing. All right, yeah. I think I got to figure it out here. Okay. All right, let's get back to the live stream. Good old yeah. All right. Now we got her. What's up, Michael Rose? How you doing today? Nice to see ya. We got Miguel. I don't know, but what I've done is I've downloaded like 3 or 4 internet browsers. And each one has a separate YouTube channel signed in on it. That way I don't have to sit there and switch accounts. I just open the browser that I need to use for YouTube. I figured that would make it pretty much easier. I think I got Chrome, I got Firefox, I've got some sort of Internet Explorer or something set up. Ryan got the new Prestige Cup car. Cool. Oh, Storm has a Max Solus. Those are pretty crazy cars right there. I like those. Yeah, I don't even know if Internet Explorer still exists. I just know I have the Microsoft thing, whatever it is. Asho says, I have been wrenched. That sounds like a bad thing, sir. I just got wrenched. Go get wrenched. I mean, that sounds terrible. Adam says, please make more live streams. Every Friday and Sunday I have lives on this channel. I gotta remember how to drive this car, guys. They should be running 6.9s if I drive it properly. That ran a 7.0. So if this car gets stuck, I am going to change over to the Supra, but I don't drive this car very often, and I really like this car, so I was like, hey, this will give me a good reason to drive this thing. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. I think you're supposed to let go of the gas right at number 2 on this car, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this should run a 6.9 or a 6.8. I'm driving it incorrectly is why it's running crappy times right now, so give me a minute to remember how to drive this one. But yeah, if I get stuck, I will be going over to the Mark IV Supra because it is slightly faster. Alright, let's try that. 3, 2, 1, go. I forgot to hit the launch button. I totally forgot to hit the launch button. You guys are stressing me out over there. Melon says the shotgun Mustang is a decent car. Yeah, it seems pretty good. I made a video for that yesterday and for the Lamborghini Revolto. Alright. Yeah, I guess Asho's working on upgrading the account to get all the new cars on it. Alright. Yeah, I suck at driving this car. When I'm live streaming, I'm trying to read the chat and pay attention to you guys, and yeah. It's a pain in the butt. Sometimes it's a pain in the butt to pay attention to how you're driving the car, so. Melon says the Lambo is good too. Yeah, it seems pretty decent. I like the orange one though. I wish they would have given everybody the orange one. The orange one looks way better in my opinion. What's up, Leroy Jenkins? How you doing today? Nice to see ya. Ah, Astro said he already did the cars. Now he's working on making a video of all the cars. Cool, cool. So is that going to be out today? If so, guys, make sure you go check out Astro's video, man. He's going to show you guys all the new cars. No, I don't remember how to launch this to get the... I think the needle's supposed to kick back, but... This car is a pain in the butt to launch, I guess. I don't know. I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something wrong. Michael says launch at 4.8K. CSR Dominic says, what's your favorite car? He says mine is Porsche. Yeah, Porsche is cool, man. I like Porsche. Alright, so yeah, Asho said that'll be out today. So I gotta figure out when to let go of the gas. 3, 2, 1, go. That didn't do it. Yeah, this is a pain to launch. I don't remember this being a pain to launch. Oh well. I thought this car was easier to drive. I normally drive this on a lower performance point high upgrade live racing setup, so I got it set up way differently than I normally would. Nexus says, is anybody looking for a crew? So I guess Nexus is trying to find crew members. 3, 2, 1, go. Nope, no kickback. You know what? I should even check. I don't even know if I have this tuned properly. Let's switch over to the Supra. Adam says, how to win the shotgun. The Showdown, once you get 1,400 trophies or whatever on the Showdown, you'll win the car. So you have to race the Showdown that I'm racing right now. Yeah, let's go to the Supra. We're gonna run our faster times with this. Plus, I know how to drive. Oh crap! The Supra is all the way on the end. So here's this. This will be the easiest way to do it. I'll switch to a car that's not available. Let me switch to this car. Then I'll go to the Showdown. Mr. Showdown, where you at? There we go. The Battle for Vegas Showdown. There we go. Go race. Melon says the 718 is a decent car. Yeah, I haven't got to mess with that yet. Oh, look at that. That's a beautiful looking car I'm racing. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Much better. I like driving this one better. So much easier. There I got my 6.8, so yeah. Miguel, thank you, buddy. I went back and watched my video on how to drive that car, but I guess I didn't really pay enough attention to it because it ain't working, whatever it was. But yeah, I haven't got to play with that 718 Spider, but it sure does look cool. If it's a good live racer, I'm going to upgrade it because I would love to have a good live racing Porsche. I really hope it's a good... I mean, you're saying it's a good car, Melon, so that must mean it's a good live racer. Does it need stage 6 parts? I hope not. MFU, what's going on? Yeah, this one should be able to do it, I hope. Stacks, what's up, man? Am I really close to the car already? How many trophies do I have? If I get it this fast... Oh, wow, I'm already at 1,100. The trophies are going quick today. Ah, poop. I didn't want to do that. I apologize, guys. Let me see if I can get out of here. Close. I don't want no reward. I just want to play the game. I'm so bad with hitting the wrong button. I'm terrible at it. Miguel says, I hate when they do that. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth, fifth, sixth gear, and that is it right there. Hey, we got Coolburn in the house. What's up, Coolburn? How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you guys. If I missed anybody and didn't say hello, I apologize. He says it. Melon says it needs a stage 6. Gotcha. Bummer. Bummer. I probably won't upgrade it then, because unless I happen to have the stage 6 part that makes it good. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Second night. Oh, I messed up something because it didn't ship when I tried. We had a sticky start. Adam says the orange Supra is slow. I'm not really sure which Supra you're referring to by the orange one, because most of them you can change the colors. Are you talking about the Fast and Furious Supra? Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth, fifth, sixth gear. And I think we win this race. We got one. Chrissy wants to know, is it worth getting the Prestige Cup car this season? Well, I do have a video out on how to drive that I made last time we got the car. And it's not really something that I'm ever going to drive, honestly. You can go watch the video to see what you think about it, but my advice would be only get it if you need to do the Prestige Cup. That's about the only reason to get that car, in my opinion. If you don't need to do the Prestige Cup, I would say skip it. I mean, it's a weird electric car, so yeah. I don't remember how good the live racing setup is for it, but the video said there was one, so it must have had some kind of live racing setup. I can't guarantee it was a good one. But yeah. Alright, we got it. Ba-bam. Melon says it is not a good car. A tip says, when did you download CSR2? Me? Man. Long time ago. 6 years ago-ish? Yeah, I've been playing for close to 6 years now. So I've almost got the car in less than half an hour, so that's pretty good. Somebody told me their 7.0 car was struggling to get this, but I think a 7.0 car should be able to get it pretty easily. A 7.0, 7.1, 7.2 car is probably going to be able to make it unless you're unlucky. But yeah, a car running 7.0 should do it. It might take you to the last day, but I would keep at it. Oh my gosh, Dark's talking about turd tacos? What do you mean turd tacos, man? That's my, you're stealing my lines. I'm supposed to say that. Alright, so Mitsukichu is stuck around 1,100 trophies with a 7.1 car. Pay attention to what times these guys in racing are running. I mean, you're going to have a much easier time if your car is running faster than 7.0, but like the last guy I ran 7.0s, that guy ran 7.1s, so I'm telling you, it's going to be doable. Like I always say, guys, if you're stuck on a showdown, race until you hit the wall where you can't win anymore, then come back tomorrow. Come back tomorrow and do a little bit more. So, I mean, if you do a little bit every day, generally you're going to get a little bit further every day. So, let's just say Monday I'm stuck at 1,000 trophies. Hopefully Tuesday I'll get up to 1,100. Maybe Wednesday, 1,200. You know what I mean? That's kind of how it normally works. If I get stuck, I stop and come back tomorrow. When I get stuck tomorrow, I stop and come back the next day. And then that usually gets me through or gets me to a decent level most of the time. But unfortunately, when they run these things with all these really fast cars, I mean, that does make it harder. So that guy ran a 7.0. I ran a 6.8. And I think one more race. Oh, no, we got the car right there, so. That was it, boys. Let's go to the garage and collect our car. Yeah, the 0 to 60 times on this game are not very accurate. Not at all. There's a lot of stuff on this game that aren't accurate. Alright, here we have it. MFU says, got it. Whoop whoop. Did you get it? If so, that's awesome. I kind of wish it was a little bit different color, though. It blends in with your garage. It really blends in with the garage colors. It's like a camouflage car. Dark, thanks, buddy. Let's see how it looks in the customized garage. Still blends in with the colors here, but... Oh, I can't open any doors. Wait a second, there it goes. There we are. Now everything opened. What is that on the back? Is that the exhaust pipe? What in the world? That's really weird, but kind of cool. All right. Hey, Wilbert. Wilbert says it's hard with matchmaking when drivers are pro. Well, yes and no. I mean, matchmaking, if you're talking about showdowns, matchmaking showdown isn't exactly what you would call fair. Alright, so now we're going to go in here and hopefully give somebody the chance to win the car that's trying to win it. So we're going to take this stock super slow car and lose a couple of races to help a couple players get ahead of race. But yeah, the matchmaking only... Ooh, he's one race away, guys. He's one race away. He probably sees this and he's mad. He's like, that jerk got the car and maxed it out already and he's gonna beat me. There you go, buddy. Free car. Free car. Alright. No, showdown matchmaking doesn't have anything to do with how fast your car runs. It only looks at the amount of trophies you have. So let's just say you were driving a tier 1 car that ran a 15-second half mile, and somebody else was driving a tier 5 car that did 7 seconds. If you both had 300 trophies, it might match you up with that other car. So showdown's not exactly what you would call fair matchmaking. Not at all what you would call fair matchmaking. So Jaden says hackers. I mean, there are hackers in this game, but I don't really see them that much. I don't see a lot of hackers in this game, honestly. They're there. Most of them run at the top of the showdown, I guess, but I normally don't really... I don't know. I do the showdowns, I get my prize, and then, like I'm doing right now, if there's a prize car, I'll lose some races to help some other players get ahead. Because I really don't need to climb any higher in here, so right now I'm just helping other people out for a few races. Cookie Monster, how's it going? So you're trying to beat LT's challenge with the RS5 Coupe. LT's challenge. I don't know what that is. LT's. I don't know which boss car that is, you know? The boss cars all suck, so I never really drive them. That guy's slowing down. Alright. He probably thought I disconnected. So the RS5 isn't really the greatest car. I can't remember if that's tier 2 or tier 3. Let's go look at that really quick. Is the RS5 tier 2 or tier 3? I think there might be something. I've got a bad memory here, so... LT's challenge. Yeah, I'm having a brain fart here. Alright, so RS5s, right? They're not great cars in general. It's tier 3. So if you're running tier 3, this is how I did it, okay? Let me get to my tier 3 cars. I'm going to show you what I used. This was super easy for me. So I took the Mustang right here. Nope, that's the wrong Mustang. The basic Mustang that you can buy out of the dealership. I got that and I used it to beat tier 1. And I used it to beat tier 2. And it whizzed on by no problem. And once I won Amelia's car, which is the M5, I maxed out Amelia's car and it went right through. So that's basically how I did it. So I'm not really sure what all cars you currently have, and I'm not really sure where some of my tier 3 cars appear to be missing. Where's Amelia's car? Did it run away on me? Why do I have two of these? Oh, one's Kayayaya's car and one's not, so. I've got the LBRS5, not a wonderful car in general. And then there's the regular RS5, which I don't really care for. I think I've lost some of my cars. Weird. Maybe it's over here with my live racing cars, which it shouldn't be. Oh, there it is. But yeah, so I bought the Mustang out of the dealership. I bought and stripped him until I filled him up with parts. I used that to beat Tempest 1 and Tempest 2. Once I got this, I maxed this out by buying and stripping the regular M5s. And then I finished the event there. So that's how I did it. That's the easiest way to do it in my opinion, because you can buy and strip regular M5s to max this out. And you can buy and strip the Mustangs that you buy from the dealership to max those out. So that worked really good to me. That's the way you want to do that in my opinion. Alright, so let's go take a look at the other showdown that's on the map. I haven't even started that one either. The championship showdown is not the one I want. Let's go run this showdown for a little bit. Oh, freaking pop-ups. No pop-ups. So I guess I'm going to grab the Super Snake. Let's go do the Super Snake. But you know, one thing about tier 3 cars, there's a lot of them that can. There's a lot of tier 3 cars that can beat Tempest. I haven't really messed with the tier 3 in so long. I don't really remember anything about any of the tier 3 cars except for a very few of them. There's a couple good tier 3 cars out there. Did I say M5? Yeah, I'm talking about the BMW M4s. If I said M5, I misspoke. But when you're doing the Tempest races, just be really patient. You gotta be really patient for Tempest. I mean, there's honestly no reason to hurry through it or rush through it. Just kind of do it at your own pace, you know. Just take it slow, take it easy. Those races are never gonna disappear from your map, so you got all the time you want to finish them. And the thing is, most of the boss cars aren't very good, so there's almost no point in, you know, being in a hurry to get them, because once you do get them, you're probably not going to really do much to drive them anyway, so. Oh, I kept saying the M5. Thank you for correcting me. Sorry, guys. I guess I was having a brain fart. What's up, 6 million? How you doing? He says, don't forget to claim your free crates. Yeah, I should probably do that. I'm sure I'm getting a couple of free crates. I don't think when I logged on this morning, I didn't have any free crates ready, so I'm going to have to double check that. Maybe after this race, I'll go grab all my free crates. Thanks for the reminder. Three, 2, 1, go. Second, third nitrous. I don't remember if I'm supposed to hit third gear or fourth gear and then nitrous, but one or the other. That time I went into fourth and I got a, let's find out, 7.8. I'll try and do second, third this time. 3, 2. Alright, let's see which one runs faster. Dark says 4th and Nos. Ellen says, why you do Tempest in the first place? Why not, I guess. I mean, it's part of the game, so in my opinion, you should get through it, but I definitely wouldn't be in any big hurry. I do like the Sesto Elemento, but you know, I mean, there's probably some people that never do Tempest at all, because I mean, in some ways, I get what Millen's saying, because none of the cars aren't really that good. Ryan, glad you're liking the videos, bud. Thanks for watching them. I appreciate all you guys watching them. Kenny, what did you see about who? Oh, yeah. I think there is another Kin Block event coming out. I think it's some sort of muscle car or something, isn't it? Melon says, yes, but why do it if you have no money or resources? Yeah, I don't know. Isn't it like a Kin Block muscle car, like a Charger or a Challenger or something? I forget what it's supposed to be. But yeah, I think we're having another Hoonigan car is coming to the game, plus another Elite Tuners car too, so that's going to be interesting. Ryan says it's the Porsche. We've already got a Kin Block Porsche. Ellen says, I'm done with it forever. What, Tempest? I guess Melon does not like the Tempest. Tim is at 1,380 trophies. You're really close, my man. So, Tim, you still have a couple days left, right? If you're stuck, stop. Don't race anymore today. Come back tomorrow and try again. That's my advice, right? If you're hitting the wall where you're not winning, stop and come back tomorrow. Do a tank of gas tomorrow, stop, come back the next day. You got 2 or 3 days left, so... Now, personally, I enjoyed doing Tempest because it was a challenge and it gave me something to work towards, but now that we have Tempest, Legends, Elite Tuners, and all that stuff, I mean, personally, I would say focus on Elite Tuners because some of those cars are actually good at the moment. I mean, some of the Legends cars are good too, but I don't really like Legends cars for the most part. But I do like a lot of the Elite Tuners cars. Jaden says, I'm behind in the game. That's alright, man. There's most of the stuff you can do at your own pace. There's really no running behind. Just do what you can when you can, you know? Sky's the limit. That would really depend on the parts you have installed and the way you have it tuned, but something like what I'm driving here. So I think you go 3, 2, 1, let go, second, third nitrous, or maybe second, third, fourth nitrous. Depends on the parts you have installed, but that's basically how you want to do it right there. It should run around 7/8 if it's maxed out. I don't have, oh, I ran slow that time, but I don't have all the parts installed on mine, right? I don't have all the elites. Mine's only on Elite 39, so I'm missing a couple of parts. So mine's not as fast as it could be. Dark says, I hate the Elite Tuners BRs. Yeah, that one's not very good at all for some reason. I don't like the Ford either. I'm not a fan of the Ford either, but... I mean, for my car, you know, second and nitrous seems to work pretty good. Second, third nitrous, second, third, fourth nitrous. I'm getting around the same time with all of those shift patterns with the current tune and parts I have installed on this. Sky's the limit. What do you mean no fusions? Do you not have any or just no fusions in the stage 6 parts? 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, fourth nitrous.
We have a new member. Awesome. Thank you for the
girl, he says, please hit the like button. Also, he's been a member for 32 months. Thank you, Miguel. Definitely appreciate that, buddy. Nexus wants to know what is the difference between Izzy's Tuner Challenge and Izzy's Tuner Pit. So Nexus, I really don't know. I don't know what Izzy's Tuner Pit is, but that might be the new upcoming event for the 720S that's coming out. I don't know if that's what it's called or not, but I know there's a new event coming out for Elite Tuners with a McLaren 720. Yeah, you know, Melon says he hates Tempest because it makes you spend all of your resources. I mean, that's really what it did, though. He ain't lying, though. It was a giant resource eater. I mean, you need something like, what is it, 15 or 20 cars in total to get through Tempest, and yeah. I mean, I spent millions and millions and you know, now that you put it that way, I'm actually starting to think a little differently because, yeah, you're making me think a little bit different when, yeah, it ate up so many resources. It was crazy. That was a lot of cars to have to max out just to get a bunch of lousy boss cars. Ooh, there I got a 7.7. Melon says, one day you have to ban me from the stream. What? Do you want me to ban you, sir? Melon wants me to ban him from the stream? Are you asking to be banned, my friend? No, it took me almost a year to get finished with all the Tempest races just because it was a giant resource hog. I don't know. Ah, the guy kicked my butt. Adolf wants to know what's the worst car in CSR. I don't know if there's necessarily a worse car because there's a lot of really bad ones. I mean, you got your tier 1 cars, your tier 2 cars, your tier 3, your tier 4, and tier 5. And I guess each tier is going to have its own worst car, but worst at what, right? Some cars have good top speed, some cars have good acceleration, some cross the finish line quickly, some beat the dyno time. So some cars are good at one thing but not the other. There's some cars that are good at all of them, and there's a few that are good at none of them, but it would depend on what you're doing with it, right? Now, when it comes to tier 1 cars, in my opinion, almost all of them are worthless except for a couple. Like the GTIs are pretty good in tier 1. The Civic is pretty good on tier 1. The little Abarth 500 is pretty good on tier 1. And a couple of the tier 1 boss cars are good, but most of the tier 1 cars are pretty lousy overall. Tier 2 has a handful of good cars, the rest of them kind of suck. Tier 3, most of them suck. So tier 1, tier 2, and 3 have some really crappy cars and a few good ones basically. That's the way I look at it. Dark says the Toyota 86 is the worst. I mean, it's one of the slower cars. Personally, I don't know. It's been so long since I've messed with the 86. I don't know what kind of top speed or acceleration. I don't know if it might not be good at anything. I'm not really sure, but the Toyota 86 is the car that I actually bought. Well, I bought the 86 first, and it did very well for the first month or two that I played, and then I eventually moved on to the GTI. I bought the correct car after I realized the 86 is only going to get me so far. But there's probably 900... There's about 900 cars in this game right now, so trying to remember everything about all of them is not easy. Ellen says, why talk about the worst cars? I guess that would just help players avoid getting those terrible cars, right? That might be an interesting subject so people know what not to get. 2, 1, go. Yeah, I'm actually currently having the best luck by just doing second and nitrous on this car. So my tune and my parts like this better than the way you would normally drive this if it were maxed out. Sky's the limit says the Indy truck will be sweet. It looks cool. Ah, what's going on here? Jaden says, I hate Legends so much, I haven't started it. Yeah, Legends was the one thing I absolutely hated because it makes you do all these extra races. Like, you gotta sit there and do 15 extra races every day to get those tokens. Now, I mean, Elite Tuner sucked as well, but the Showdown, the stuff that gives you the tokens for Elite Tuners, I was going to do those races anyway, so I didn't actually have to do anything extra to get the stuff for Elite Tuners. It took for freaking ever, but I just played like I normally would and slowly collected all the stuff, so I think that's why I didn't mind it. Like Legends, I had to do extra stuff that I didn't want to do to restore the Legends cars, and I don't know, it was more work. Elite Tuners really wasn't any extra work because I enjoyed doing the events, and like I said, I did the races anyways that were giving me the tokens, so. But it's all personal preference. Some people really like doing Legends. Some people hate it. Alright, what's going on here? We're having some kind of a game fart. Melon says there are so many cars better than the F1. Yeah, there's only one thing that I like about the F1 is it earns a lot of respect points. That's the only thing I really like about it. It earns a lot of respect points. Why I don't like Legends? Like I said, it was a lot of extra work. Most of the cars aren't that good. I don't know. It took a year and a half just to restore all the cars on Legends. Alright, so it looks like I might have to restart the game. Yeah, something's going on here, guys, so, yeah. Is there a way to get out of this without restarting the game? I don't think there is. I'm going to have to shut the game down and restart it. Dang it, man. I haven't had this happen in quite a while. Am I surprised that they're adding an indie truck? Not really. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I mean, that seems like something that fits on the drag racing track, right? That seems like something you would see at a drag strip, so why not? That seems like a cool deal. Michikitsu says, people do this to win, Danny. I know there used to be a glitch like that, but I haven't seen that in years. I used to see it all the time. So either the glitch is back or the game just froze up. I'm not 100% sure. Whoa, how did I just zoom in on my car like that? I don't know how I did that, but that was interesting. Huh. I think that was a glitch. Pull my screen down. I'm not actually on a phone. I don't know if I can do that on this. I do the live streams on an emulator, which is a computer program. So honestly, I don't think I can do that. I might be able to go to the home screen and come back, but yeah, that might work. I'm not sure. Adam likes the new loading screen. What's up, Boots? Boots, how you doing, buddy? I don't know if I have said hello to you yet. If not, hello. Eddie says this happens all the darn time. That sucks. Sucks when that kind of thing happens. Yeah, this car really does depend on if you get a good start or not as to how well this one runs. What's up? Kenny says, how's everyone doing? Kenny, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? That was a good run that time. 7.7s. Yeah, you got to get your start perfect on this car. Maybe not perfect, but you got to get it just right, I should say. All right. Belvin says, restart. All right. I think somebody's going to beat me up, though. I don't appreciate that, sir. Ahmad says my percentage with the F1 is 60%. So you're 60% to getting it? Oh, wow. He ran a 7. Whoa, he ran a 7.5. He must have all the bells and whistles on his. I'm going to see if I can add more parts to this car. We got Max the Gamer. What's up, buddy? Nice to see ya. Ooh, I got over 2,000 of the pink ones now, so that's good. Let's add a couple of slots. There we go. Now my car will be a little bit faster. Let's make her fast. I don't know how much this will help, but oh no, I don't want to do that. This car is used constantly for showdowns, so I figure, you know what, I don't really want to put any pink parts into this, but I don't mind putting a couple of greens and blues into this because I get way more of those than I need anyways. Paints, yeah, sure, we'll put 5 in there. I don't mind spending a couple of pink ones, but I don't want to spend a bunch of pink ones. That one's 160. I'm going to pass on that one, so yeah. All right. Now, I don't know if I need to retune this baby or not. So 8 PSI max. So the only thing I should have to really mess with here is the transmission. And it didn't really need much of a tweak, just a little tiny tweak. Melon says go for it. Not quite maxed, it's very close. It's very, very close. I don't have any of the Elite Customs cars maxed out. I do got all the Elite Tuners, well, most of the Elite Tuners maxed out, but not the other ones. Oh, Ahmad says the respect point percentage. Nice, nice, yeah. It's cool to get all those bonuses and stuff on there. I love getting one. Go, second, third, fourth. Oh, I didn't get fourth, but that's okay. I think the start's more important. I probably have enough things to max it, but man... There's another Elite Tuners car coming up, and if it's good, I might need them for that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, nitrous. Yeah, if that 720S is good, I'll be dumping my tokens into that. Yep, 2 Super Snakes battling it out. One has more upgrades than the other. That's where the problems come in. Mario, yeah, that might work. I don't know, my car is not really maxed, so I'm not sure what the absolute best shift pattern is for the current parts it has on it, especially now that I just changed a few things. But 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, and nitrous. Let's see what time she runs. There was still a 7.7 right there. 7.760. So that did okay. All right, we're gonna find out what's best for this car. All right, let's try this. Three, 2, 1, go. Second, third. Oh, okay. You gotta hit nitrous right away if you do it that way. Yeah, that didn't work. That was really bad. Expat says, do you think the game is becoming boring? No, I don't think so, but you know, for you it may be, for me, not really. If I play too much, it does get a little boring though. But I limit how much I play because, I mean, it's a very repetitive game. It's just launch, shift, 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 launch, shift, 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 shift. If you spend like too much time on that, yes, you might get bored. But you know, if you play a little bit here and there, I mean, to me, it's still really fun as long as I don't play too much. If I get on in the morning for 10 or 15 minutes, hop back on later for 15, 20 minutes, you know, go on, run a couple tanks of gas before I go to bed, that keeps the game fun and interesting because I'm not burning myself out on it. But if I were to get on and play for like 2 hours straight every day, I would probably get burnt out on it. 7.729. So no matter how I drive it, it's giving me very similar times. If I get my start correct, so. Now, I do have seasons where I'm just like, man, I don't want to play this game anymore. Well, not anymore, but I'm just like, I don't really want to play this game right now. So I will take an occasional season where I barely play. I just do the bare minimum and that's it. And then, you know, that when that 2 weeks ends, I get back on and play like normal and then I'm happy again. So I just think spending too much time on something causes some issues. .774. See, I'm dyslexic. I read everything wrong. But no, I love this game. I mean, I've been playing it for probably 7 years-ish. Almost 7 years now. But there's a lot of stuff in the game. I mean, getting new cars, figuring out how to drive them. You know, there's a lot of fun stuff in this game, so I think I'll be playing this for a long time. Do I like the new update? I mean, it looks like they're going to be adding some pretty cool cars to it, so I don't know how good those cars are going to be. I don't know if any of them are going to be good live racers yet, but looks like there's some pretty cool cars in the new update. Book Sniffer, yes, I won it today. Now, I do have a content account that I can pop on to make videos for stuff I don't have on my personal account. And yesterday, I figured that car out. I released a video on how to drive it. I did a little review on it. So you might want to go watch that, but I think it's a very nice car overall. So if you're interested to see what all the car can do, you might want to go check out that video, but I think it's a really cool car. Now, you don't need a whole lot of parts on it to do some live racing with it, so you don't necessarily have to max it out. Like the majority of my cars, I just set up for live racing and I don't max them out. I got one or two that I keep set up for run as fast as possible. The rest of them I normally just set up for live racing, which doesn't normally require a lot of upgrades if the car has a low performance point high evo setup. So the fusion parts are boring. Whoa, what is that? I've never seen those stickers on that car before. That's kind of cool. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, nitrous. Ah, that guy kicked my butt. Expand. I've hardly spent any money on this game, so I may not be able to do the big paid events, but there's always about 1 billion things that I can do, which is cool. I mean, that's the way I look at it. Sky's the limit. Yeah, I think body and transmission are probably going to be the better ones. I don't really remember. There was I think there was one stage 6 part that made that shotgun do even better. It was either body or transmission. I can't remember which one. No! Who won? Who won? Yes! Now that was a race right there. That was a race. Ooh, I got into 7.6s that time. Melon says the transmission is the best. The dog father, he says, a good crew keeps me motivated. I hear you on that. Yeah, there's going to be a McLaren 720 as the next Elite Tuners car. So that is coming up, bud. So a mod, yep. New tuner's car coming. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but I hope so. Being able to put a body kit on the McLaren might get pretty interesting. I'm not exactly sure why they would put a McLaren as a tuner's car, though. It doesn't... A McLaren's not a tuner car, if you really think about it. Alright, so I'm getting a little bored on the showdowns. Let's go do a little bit of live racing. Let's find something to live race. You know what? We're going to do something fun. What car would I like to live race today? What shall I choose? Maybe the Abarth 500? Why not? Yes. Let's go live racing Abarth. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Abarth? Abarth? Look, I'm not really sure yet. I will put out a video pretty soon. I got to look at all the cars that are in there and find all the times. So I actually don't know which ones are the fastest for the next showdown yet. But in the next couple of days, I will find that information out. Whoa! There's nothing but bots. Here, let's race the bots. This is an awesome car, my friend. It may look like a horrible car, but it is a great live racer. 3, 2, 1, go. I actually love this little car. You would be amazed, but this will make people mad when it beats them on the live racing track. People will hate you for beating them with this car. Yeah, Adif, I don't know how to say it, man. I just call it the Abarth. Everybody's going to be like, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. And I'm like, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Let's race Too Cool for School. But when I first got this car, I just assumed it was crap, even though it's not. It's a great little car. I might actually want to hit the nitrous on third. Ellen says, have it on track day. Alright. Actually, right now, I don't want to win these. I mean, I want to win these races, but I want to drive it slow because there's no point to run fast or beat the dyno time when you're basically racing bots. Maybe after a couple of races, it'll put me in with real people. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so let go of the gas on number 2 with this one, I think. Now I'm going to slow down a little bit. So one more, then I'm going to leave the lobby and come back and see if I can get in with real people. Alright. Yeah, I want to race some real humans and not bots. Hey, Robinson, what's up? You want to see what a tune for this little guy? I actually think I have a video on this car. 3, 2, 1, go. No, we definitely want to hit nitrous on second. If not, it's going to run really slow. I slowed down too much. All right. I messed it up. I messed it up big time. Did I play the original CSR? Peter, not really. I didn't like it for some reason. I was not a fan of it. I played it for a very short period of time and uninstalled it. I almost didn't uninstall this. All right, 196 and 4.2 with a final drive at 3.25 and tires on 20 psi with a dyno of a 12.4. So this car should be running into the 12.4 lobby. All right, come on, give me some real players. I don't want to race the bots. Real players, real players, real players, real players. Dang it, bots. Now, I did get the latest update, I think. I'm pretty sure I got the newest update, which I don't know if I did or not. But I know there was just an update, so... Alright, I drove it wrong. They beat me. Mark Bass says yes. Alright. I've learned if you shift this car just slightly wrong, you're going to get messed up. So, yeah, don't drive this car wrong or you're going to run super slow. Alright. 3, 2, 1... go. Yeah, make sure you get a good shift pattern and launch on this car or you're going to run super slow. Yeah, I like this little guy. See, we're beating the dyno time here, though. We should be running about 12.4s. Oh man, we want to go slower than 12.4s, or this car will probably get pushed eventually. All right, we'll race a tier 2 car. You know, I don't think we're ever going to get any Teslas in this game. Maybe someday they'll add a Tesla. I doubt it. Oh, that's not a question for me. Expats laughing because the bot beat me. Hey man, it happens if you don't, if you play around, you lose, right? Don't play around. That's all I got to say. Oh, there's a real person. Here we go. We got a real person, guys. Oh, it's not going to let us connect. Dang it. Come on, CSR, connect us. I want to race this guy. Let me race a real person, please. Hey, Jan, what's up, man? Maybe if I challenge him, it'll let him race me then. Let's try that. If he's still here. He might be gone. No, there he is. Let me try and challenge him. Now, his car is better than mine, so I'm probably going to lose, but I'm going to do my best. Alright, I don't expect to win this, but we're going to try. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, wish me luck, everybody. Yeah. That might have been because I tried to shift and it stuck. 12 ones. Yeah, he got me. Yeah, we'll race this crappy Subaru. That car, the Tier 2 Subaru is a horrible car, guys. Horrible car. I actually think this car is in the incorrect lobby right now, so... Alice says, my dad does not love Tesla. You know, I would drive a Tesla, I think, but there's a lot of problems with electric cars, honestly. Mainly, you gotta drive so far, then you gotta stop and charge it. So the world's not really set up for electric cars at the moment. You gotta find a Walmart with a charging station or something. Mojo Mono Man, what's up, man? How you doing today? Ah, there's a real player. Oh, he's in the ah, he's gone. Bummer. We'll race this car just because I like it. That sucked that he left. All right. Oh, I didn't get my launch right, I don't think, but that's okay. All right, so we only got a couple more minutes left on the stream, everybody. Just so you guys know, the stream is going to be ending pretty soon. I want to say thank you all for coming out. You guys are amazing. Yeah. Mojo Motoman's doing good. That's awesome, my friend. I gotta pee like crazy. I might end this a few minutes early because my bladder's screaming at me. I mean, we only got like a normally 10 minutes in more anyways, so. Let's go race this guy. Again, I'm probably gonna get whomped on, but I haven't driven this little car in a long time. It reminds me of the ghost from Pac-Man. It looks like a Pac-Man ghost. I don't know why I think that, but that's what I think every time I see it. Go, 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 go. Yes! We got one, boys. Nice. Eddie, thanks, man. Eddie says, great stream. The sad thing, though, is I have to beat Dino to win these races, because my Dino's 12.4, but it looks like I'm in the 12-0 or 12-2 lobby. He's going to try and race me again. I'll give him the win, I guess. Yeah, I gotta pee like crazy, so I think this is going to be the last race. My bladder's yelling at me. It's angry. It's like, hey, man, you've gone like a whole hour and a half without peeing, so you might want to pee really soon here. And I'm like, yeah, I probably should. All right, guys. I think that's going to do it. So everybody, thank you for being here. Moderators, thank you. Everybody who's a channel member, thank you. Everybody who does all the stuff, thank you. I really appreciate it. You guys are super amazing. Let me collect my little bit of prizes I got left here. And yeah, I think that's going to wrap her up. You guys are super amazing. I really do appreciate it a lot. But yeah, I did put out a video on how to drive this season's Prestige Cup car a couple months back. So if you want to look that up and see what that crappy car is about, you can. But yeah. Catch you later. I got a pee, so we're going to cut it like 5 minutes short. But later, everybody. You guys are awesome. Lightning out. See ya.